Hi, I'm Paris. If you just watched the short version of this video, which was about 10 seconds long before I had technical problems, sorry about that. Today I'm trying out the 1 second slicer, which was funny considering how short that other video was. Maybe I could review it that quickly. Now this has a number of features that it does, and it carries your prepared food in it as well. So it's a carrying case, hello there, as well as all the pieces that do the slicing and dicing built into the top of it. And I am set up here with some vegetables, and in case I needed a cutting board and some places to put the sliced and diced fruits and vegetables. So this goes for about $15 or so. Actually got this last year, but they do still sell it on Amazon. If you're interested, I'll have a link to it down below this video later on after the video does its processing and so forth. Hello, everyone. So let me open it up and show you what it looks like. This is an as seen on TV product. And the idea is that you can do your, I don't know why you would need to, but you can do your slicing and dicing and all of that wherever you go, and you can carry with you. So I suppose if you're going out to the field to get some fresh produce, you can actually prepare your salad right there. Hello in St. Louis. It's not that large, so it seems like it'd be maybe a 1 or 2 person salad you could prepare and store in this, but I don't know about a whole family's worth. Yes, sorry, yeah, I did have to reboot. It's funny though, because it's the 1 second slicer, and it was a 10-second review of the 1 second slicer. Here's the last piece of it. And the instructions, I actually took these out and looked through it ahead of time, and I'm already confused about it, but I'm hoping to keep all my fingers. Why is it the videos I do live always have some risk of medical problems? Hello to Israel. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, the quick slicer, right. I guess you could hold a 2-person salad in that. Oh yes, Mesa, Arizona. Hi, Terry. Hot out there yet? We ended up with gray and humid here, but winter's done. It is done here in Texas. Yes, I know. Supposedly there's a safety feature, but I had trouble understanding how to use it. Yes, I'll watch my fingers. At least I'm not doing the fingernail trimming and polishing and so forth reviews. Yeah, here's the part that will do you some harm. I think that's a safety piece. So stainless steel blades, and well, I'm sure you know how these devices generally work. You take whatever it is you're trying to slice and you slide it up there, and the piece should fall out the bottom. Oh, Rain from LA, that's nice of them to send you some, since it seems like they have more than they can use over there. I'm not sure what that sound is. I'm still here. Okay. This is the piece that you... This is the piece with the very sharp little pokey things that you put onto your slice, I think, so you can run it through there without hurting the fingers on the blade. This will hurt you good by itself. And you shouldn't need a cutting board with this either. It's everything you need to do this. Yes, the mandolin. Keep my fingers out of it. Okay. Let's put this here because people are going to keep asking, what are you reviewing? And I will angle it down here when I get to cutting and slicing it. So, okay. This part looks kind of complicated. I'm guessing this is what will dice it for you. So rather than cutting it one way and then cutting it the other, you simply slide your slice in here and put pressure, and it's going to, hello there, turn it into diced whatever it is. Yeah, okay, so we got either that or it's a giant stapler. I always wanted to staple with vegetables. These blades look really sharp in here. I thought they said there was a protective thing over them. Maybe that's... Uh-oh. Maybe that's the protective thing that keeps your fingers out of the blades. Yeah, they're not sharp on the bottom, they're only sharp on the top. Oh, my comments faded out there. 10 minutes figuring out. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't cook a lot. Well, I microwave a lot. This one, programs from the TV. Oh, you mean do I order from those ads on TV? No, I make a note of it when I see something interesting, and then I go online and look and see. If they have it on Amazon, it'll often be cheaper, and then I get the Amazon Prime, so free 2-day shipping. They always charge you quite a bit for shipping and handling if you order it from the company. But when they're brand new, when they aren't out on Amazon yet, you have no choice but to order it from the company. The Vidalia slicer. Yeah, I don't have a Vidalia onion. This is a sweet yellow. I like the Walla Walla because I'm from Washington State, but we do have one here in Texas. I think it's the 1015 onion. Thank you very much, Star. Okay, I did read the instructions. I'm still wondering about the safety features. They did say also to wet the blades first because it makes the slicing easier. Thank you. But that once you're in the process of slicing things, you don't need to continue to wet it because this will work to keep it wet. So I'm figuring once you slice it, you don't need to worry about that. Yes, I am interested in the Switch. We got the Wii U and didn't really use it for the things they were anticipating, that separate handheld piece. Very rarely used that. We used it like our original Wii. So it may work well. I don't know. I'm not on the pre-order list for that. Okay, so let me angle this so you can see what I'm doing here. I should have brought bandages. Should have brought bandages. It doesn't say not to touch the spikes. That's supposed to be one of those obvious things, I think. Got the Wii U at Christmas. Same price as the Switch. Oh, yeah, it's always a thing with tech. If you buy the previous one and they come out with something brand new. I am thinking of getting a Ryzen processor and building an AMD system for video editing, however. Yeah, I don't have any lettuce, but I was simply going to prepare some things for having later on with dinner. I brought in some glass bowls, but the idea with this is all of the, well, some of each of what I cut will fit in this, and then everything packs in and you put the cutting piece on top, and then now you can take this to the party and serve the salad that you made. That's the general idea. Yeah, with phones, that's always the case. I just got the OnePlus 3 a few months ago, and they came out with the OnePlus 3T, but that didn't bother me too much. Okay, I'm not supposed to need a cutting board. Well then, where's all the stuff gonna go? Or is this the... Maybe I use this as the cutting board. Well, that would make sense. Whether they intended this or not, I think this is how I'm going to use it. Why does my tomato look like that? I don't know if I should feel insulted. It looks like a tomato. It's a tomato on the vine. I always try to buy these. They usually come 3 or 4 all on the vine. They seem fresher that way to me. I don't know if it's a marketing gimmick or not, but when we buy a piece of this with 3 or 4 tomatoes on it at a time, generally. Unless you're referring to something else about my tomato. It's a little squishy on this side, but I think it's going to work okay for this. Okay, so this piece comes out and you slide this in to do the slicing. So that's what I want to start with. I'm not sure, did they mention this? Maybe this is the safety piece that you put here. Yeah, okay, that's the safety piece to keep your fingers out of the blade when you're not using it. That must really be sharp. Okay. I'm going to try that first. So this will pull out here. It's no fun if I read the instructions again. I generally try to do it the way I figure most people will do it, which is to look briefly at the instructions, then open it up and try to get it to work. Plastic tray will catch the veggies. So, oh, you mean to put it over this? Oh, that makes so much more sense. Thank you. Right. So the food goes directly into the storage container. Excellent. And I'm going to start out with this one. Well, if it makes the salads easier, it's good. I'm going to slide it. I think that makes sense. And then I'm going to use my incredibly painful, incredibly painful pokey thing and stick it onto the potato and slide it here, and I should get some slices. And after about half, When I've done about half a potato that way, I want to switch it out to this other piece. And I'm thinking of how you get to the fries. Do you really think I can put this on top of the potato and crush it down and it'll turn it into pieces of fries? Okay, here we go. Yeah, pokey thing. All right. Okay, it doesn't hold it, but I guess when you're pushing down on it, it should hold it in place. All right, here we go. I could have peeled the potato, yes. Keep the fingers away, yes. Slide. Okay, it's working fine, as you can see. The problem is I've gotten to a fatter part of the potato and it's too wide to fit between here. So I can turn it up on its side or something, I guess. That is going to be a limitation. Yes, I'm live for the moment till the bleeding starts. Then I don't know how long I'll be live. Okay, here we go. Pokey thing is meant to keep your fingers away from the slicer. You mean I shouldn't have my fingers down here? I should keep my fingers on top of this slidey thing. Okay, here we go. Well, now it just rolls. Oh. Yeah, this works better when, okay, I'll do it this way. I'll stick this flat part on here. I should be able to get a few more slices this way. If you see slices of finger coming through, let me know, I'll stop. No more blood, okay. All right, that's actually as much as I can do because the potato gets too wide to fit in there. That's awfully limiting, come to think of it. At least, oh, I don't know. People complain about our potatoes here, that they're so large. But it's Texas-sized potatoes. I did a review of this baked potato pouch that you would put it in, you microwave it, and it would turn your potato into a baked potato. And I used what I thought were medium-sized potatoes. People were telling me they're the most enormous potatoes they'd ever seen. Okay, so I've got these. I guess I'm making potato au gratin or something with that. Thank you. The Texas potatoes are smooth. So, were I done with this and actually knowing what I were doing, I would pull this out. And now I am going to try to cubify the rest of my potato. Which way was it? Like that or was it like that? I think it was like that. And I remember from the instructions, this part goes closer to the hinge. That's the part that you'll be using. Ratatouille, randomly, I'm not familiar with that. I'm guessing we want smaller fries like this size and not 4 gigantic fries. So it says it's supposed to snap. Oh, it's not snapping. Okay, it snapped nicely into place. You can see this. I don't think it's going to work unless my potato is smaller than this thing. So I'm going to have to cut off. I'm going to have to use a knife and cutting board here. Take off a piece of this. Yeah, I know Ratatouille, the movie. Are you talking about the... Is it actually the name of a food? I thought it was called that because there was a rat in the movie. Yes, cut in. Okay, so you can either use very tiny vegetables, or else you do have to use a knife and cutting board anyway. Okay, this now, mandolin. Yes, professional musicians sometimes play these also. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. The fries are going to end up fairly short, I realize. They're only going to end up being this long, assuming this works. And I have to read you before doing this, so obviously I'm going to bend this over. How's that going to... Is that really... I don't think that's going to work. I think I need to take this off and actually put it down straight and then push down over it. But I have to read you from the instructions because I love this so much here. Step 3. Then, with a bold movement, place the cutting upper part downwards with both hands. If I knew what it was, I would do it with a bold movement. But actually, this is about the cutting inserts. The bold movement is what confuses me in step 3. There's food you want to cut into the blades. We're cutting larger pieces. Hold the food to be cut in position by one hand. Gently press the cutting upper part downwards with the other hand so that it cannot slip to one side. Man, do I not understand what they're saying. I don't know how I'm going to make my potatoes though, because I swear this is not going to push. I'm going to try it. Push the lid swiftly, boldly. These potatoes are going boldly where no potato has gone before. Okay, I can't imagine this is going to work because it seems like it's the wrong angle. Okay. Ugh. No, this thing's going to break before I get the potatoes shoved through here. It has to be flat on top. I have to push this down flat. I don't know when I'll do another live one. We'll see how this one goes. This piece came off before. There we go. This is what I think I need to do. I have to do this. Hey, what's this deal on top here? Oh, it's the cleaner. Never mind. That just cleans out food that gets stuck in there. All right. So I think I need to just hold it on top and push it down through. I'm waiting to get anyone to agree with me on this so that I won't be entirely to blame when it all goes wrong. It is like a Play-Doh. Yes, one of those machines for your potatoes. But I don't understand otherwise how you're supposed to be able to make the fries. Unless I miss... No, these are all the pieces that come with it. This has got to be how you make the fries. You must shove the potato down through this. I'll break the snap areas. I just keep playing with this button, see if something happens. It does work the normal way. It doesn't though. There's no angle that works right here. It just doesn't go because I'm pushing it sideways. I'm not pushing it directly down. Well, that's fine. I understand the potato. Now it won't come out. The potato is too big, but it's still going to the French fries are only going to be about 1 inch long. So am I supposed to have 1/2 inch long French fries? I would be upset if I went to McDonald's or Burger King and they gave me French fries that were all 1/2 inch long. Oh, this potato's not coming back. Yeah, what does it look like on the bottom? See, we didn't even get all the way through the blades yet. I don't know, physics are working against me here. Stand the potato on end instead of laying it down. That's going to be even worse, though, in terms of the angle. All right, I confess to really not knowing what I'm doing. No boldness. I could turn this upside down and push it through, but yeah, pieces of finger would pop up there. I can't understand how you're supposed to be able to make French fries with this, because you'd need like a 2-inch long potato and you'd have to push it through and then you get the 2-inch long French fries. Go with the onion instead. Okay, let's add tears. Tears of a different kind to this video. Okay, I've removed the potato. Okay. You mean an onion to push it through here? But I'm obviously missing some crucial piece of information of how to get it through there. I could only see a soft vegetable going through this, like a tomato or something. Should it cube the tomato? No, there's too many comments flashing by on the screen. All right, let me take my au gratin potatoes out of here and put them into a glass bowl. La 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 la. It works for those for making your own potato chips. But they do say something about French fries in here. With kids, that's the main thing you're going to be interested in. Cutting insert for medium cubes or sticks. Potatoes for French fries or potato salad. That's what it says. Potatoes for French fries or potato salad. Well, yeah, I can cut it with a knife, but that defeats the whole purpose of having this. Yeah. Actually, I have a thing to make to cook French fries from potato slices like this. You place the curved pieces in it, and you bake it, and you end up with French fries in about 20 minutes. I reviewed that a long time ago. I am not doing well with this one. I just can't figure out how you're supposed to get enough pressure without breaking the pieces out here. I can't be a host on QVC. Hey, this kind of stuff happens on QVC occasionally, that the stuff doesn't work right. Let's go back. Let's go back to this one, because I can make this one work. Let's see how it does on onion. Okay, we're back with this. Don't put a whole potato. We're going to slicing. Tomato. First remove the vine. Okay. All right. A tomato. I guess I should use my little pokey thing here. Okay. Mina will never eat any of this. I am now attaching this via sharp pokey things. And here we go. I don't know why I would slice a tomato. People put those in hamburgers and sandwiches and stuff. I got one. Boy, those are ugly looking. Oh, this is not being pretty here. I'm getting ketchup on the other side. Just add a little sugar. This is not working particularly well. Sliced tomato from the ends, not the sides. Oh, really? Does that make a difference? I'll try. I don't think it's much different, honestly. Oh, this is a mess. Good for tomato sauce. Yeah, that's the answer to everything when it turns out like this is, it'll make a good sauce. Got some cleanup involved with this. I'll show you. Should have brought napkins. Yeah, the tomato may be a little on the ripe side. That's what I got. That's not good for much. That's not the kind of slice. That's not what you see at Wendy's on your burger. Yeah. Okay. If I weren't doing this live, you would never see me reviewing this product, I think. Not because it's a problem with the product, because I don't know what I'm doing here, and so I can't go back and retake it or ask someone who actually knows food preparation who tells me, oh no, of course, this is what you do. Yeah. Okay, I've ruined the tomato. I have an apple. Now, apple slices are good. I have a cucumber and I have an onion left to work with. Let's bring the ingredients. I got the tomato. If you have anything else. I just want to see if there's some obvious thing I've missed. No, that's all regular. And there's no troubleshooting. If your stuff looks like this, here's what you're supposed to do. The slicing insert was easy. It's this main cutting piece, which is the main attraction of it, that I simply cannot get to work. All right, I'm going to try something a little different here. Okay. I'm going to put the piece back in. I'm going to cut the potato fairly thin. I'm going to put it on here, and that should work. You have to cut the potato in half. Well, I had a fairly small piece of potato from what it originally started out, but this is a Texas-sized potato. So maybe for Texas-sized potatoes, you have to cut it into a quarter. Use the cucumber to push the potato through. That'll keep my hands away from it. All right, I'm going to try something here. This is my idea. I'm going to cut the potato fairly thin. Then, I don't know why you would want to do this or what this is useful for, but I'm going to put this on here. Fits nicely. Now I think this may work. Here we go. See, now I got a better angle at it, or this thing may collapse. Here we go. Pushing. Oh! Well, that's the end of something. Let's see. Well, my cutter blade is still intact, so that survived. I'm not sure what the loud crashing sound was, but if you've ever seen French fries like these, then I made French fries. Okay. Potato salad. Very good. Yes. Cubed potatoes. You're right. Okay. That goes in the potato glass jar. Potatoes, potatoes. I can already hear Jimena asking, can't we get tacos from Taco Cabana tonight? I don't want to eat that stuff. It's supposed to make that noise? Oh, really? It really sounded like something broke at that point. Are you asking, am I a man because I didn't do that in a bold way? Or you can't tell because my face is not on screen? All right. Potatoes. I will do one more item and then I will conclude this. I'm thinking, okay, I think I can do this one well. Going back to the slicer. Now this is going to be just like on TV. Just like on TV, just like on TV. Here we go. Who cares if there's a little tomato stuff still on there? I'm now going to take this cucumber and this is going to be beautiful. This is going to be beautiful. Okay. Stand up and put very fast pressure to cut the vegetables like potatoes. I guess I'm just afraid of breaking the device itself. But this is going to be beautiful. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I know you throw away the end. I'm aware of that. Okay, I'll do it properly here. I'll cut the end off. In Japan, there was this thing where with, was it cucumber? Was it kiwi? You would cut the ends off and then you would take the outside part and rub it on the inside portion of the vegetable. And it was supposed to neutralize the acid or something. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of that. You really want me to stand up? I don't need to stand up for this. No, Really? Do you think that would work? I'm going to do half of it this way, and then I may try the fries thing. Here we go. It's going to be beautiful. As long as my wrist doesn't get onto the blade. It's beautiful. Look at that. Now, it's not adjustable, so your cucumbers are always going to be the same thickness. But hey, it works. Nice. Nicely done, if I do say so myself there. Okay, I'll try to make cucumber fries. To end on a strange note. So, see, if you had a whole thing of cucumber, if you were instructed to bring cucumber, if you were going to a potluck and you said, I'll bring the sliced cucumber with this, you could be done in about a minute because you got your cucumber slices that fast and it's already in the container to go. Yeah, everything's good with ranch dressing. Boy, have you ever tried sweet potato fries with ranch dressing? There's a restaurant out in Hutto, which is a suburban town from Austin. What's the name of the restaurant? I can't remember the name of it, but oh my gosh, they have the best sweet potato fries with ranch dressing that they give you. Okay, next. Next. Try Indian food. You mean to slice and dice? I love Indian food. I don't think I could cook it very well. Okay, so the question, I mean, according to what I've read, some people think I can now take this and simply push it through here and I will have cucumber fries. Okay. Can't get, you mean to slice a sweet potato? Yeah, I don't know, are they any harder than regular potato? Where's my painful pokey thing? Here we go. Painful pokey thing on top. And push, and push, and push. Oh, you don't want to miss and have your fingers hit this with your full weight. I can't push it through anymore because it's hit the bottom. But this does work, so you could make cucumber fries this way. Let me get this stuff out of the way. Return to pushing. I didn't realize sweet potatoes were denser. I know I like them better than potato. Oh, Okay. Hey, I think I got one of those flower things. You know, if you cut a turnip in a certain way and it turns into a flower, I think I made a cucumber flower. It's cucumber flower. I did it. That's the end of my Martha Stewartness for this video. Have I? No, I have not met Graveyard Girl. I know she lives near Houston. Yay. Okay. Spice might help too, yes. Yeah, I've seen that spiral veggie thing. You can see how I am with the cooking stuff though, really. My brother, he's doing his e-cig. He's one of the top 3 vape reviewers on YouTube. So he's busy with his career and stardom doing that stuff. So he isn't back over here doing videos. You want what I made? Okay. Deliver it to India. Okay. Now I'm not going to do the onion. Actually, he's indoor smokers, because with the vaping things you can smoke indoors, or at least you used to be able to. Now they're making it so you can't use them anywhere either. But used to be, if you wanted to smoke a cigarette, you had to go outside. But with the advantage of an e-cig is you could use it inside. Okay, this has been fun. Yes, I'm aware of the hookah too. Okay, this probably works so well if you have even the fundamental knowledge of cooking. I do not know how to make fajitas. If they come frozen, if there's an Amy's fajitas in the freezer section at the store, I can make fajitas in the microwave. Otherwise, not a lot. Now look, they even show the French fries. This remains a mystery how you're supposed to do that with the potato. But it takes a bigger, a better person in the kitchen than me to do this. My favorite food is tonkatsu. It's a fried pork cutlet with a special sauce on rice and some vegetables that I learned to really like in Japan. Thank you. I'm going to go now and be embarrassed that I couldn't do a better job with this. But and then figure out how I'm going to get the cucumber out of this thing now that it's stuck halfway through. I'll take care of all of those things. And I'll be back tomorrow with another video. If you would like to find out more about the 1-second slicer that I probably haven't done a very good job showing you all the things it's capable of, there will be a link down below this video later. And that's just how it goes sometimes when it's live. Thanks everybody. See you again next time.